What's going on, everyone? It's Jared here from the Figure Bros, and today we are taking a look at another one of the figures from the new Cabal Marvel Legends 3-pack. This time we are looking at Norman Osborn as the Iron Patriot. Now, I know a lot of people were especially excited for this figure because we don't have a Norman Osborn at all. When it comes to like just Norman or just Iron Patriot, we've gotten Green Goblins, of course, but nothing just for Norman or just for Iron Patriot. So I think this is going to be a lot of people's selling points for this 3-pack. I mean, it's a great 3-pack overall, don't get me wrong, but today we're going to be taking a close look at this figure. So let me know what your guys' most anticipated figure in this 3-pack is. Comment that down below, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and go through the articulation of the new Iron Patriot. This is on that, not really, I think it's maybe like a year old, the Extremis Iron Man body mold. So the articulation is going to be shared between that, but let's go ahead and get into it. The head is on just a regular ball joint. You can move up about that far, which is good. Down about that far, which is pretty good. A little bit of toot in there. Shoulders. Now the shoulders, they feel like they can go out full 90, but I feel like these shoulder pads are just kind of restricting them from doing it. You can kind of get it up there. You got to really finagle with it. These shoulder pads are weird because I believe they peg in. Where do they peg in at? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I didn't have the YouTube channel when the first Extremis Iron Man came out. I think they like peg into, you know what? I have a solution for you guys. He's literally right here. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they don't share the same body. Oh, no, they do. There's just some differences. So here's the Extremis Iron Man versus this one. Now they did these differently because I know they did them the same way where it's glued in above the bicep swivel, but this one works way better. So much better. Damn, I forget how cool of a figure this is until I bring it down. Okay. Here's one look. Here's them side by side. Love the matte finish on this one. This one, I don't know, I'm not in love with the shininess. Either way, let's keep going. You do get the nice pinless joints, double jointed elbow, standard hinge hands. For the diaphragm, you get a little bit of movement forward, a little bit of movement back, actually a little bit better back. You do get almost a full split. Actually, if you move these, which are just on pegs, that's about a damn near full split. This guy should be at the Olympics right now. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Legs are going to kick up about that far, kick back about that far, not bad. Double jointed knee, gets you pretty good range. Down to the feet. It barely goes up. Goes back a pretty good amount though. And ankle rocker. So, articulation is okay here. That's weird. I felt like the articulation on this guy was always better, but no, I guess it is kind of always been limited here in the torso. I hate that it's just, it looks nice aesthetically, don't get me wrong, but this looks like they could have engineered like a crunch in here, you know what I mean? How it kind of curves inwards. That would have been nice, or just even another cut down here. And then his feet suck too, right? Yeah, they kind of do. Well, they suck a little less, actually. Oh. Okay. They've messed around with this. I see. There's a bigger thing here than there is here. So this gets a little bit better range up, and this doesn't. Okay. Sorry, I'm learning with you guys. I'm learning there's actually a lot. There's less reuse than I thought. There's new molded parts here. The legs are new. The shins look the same. The thighs are new. The whole chest area is new, and the torso is new. The arms look the same. And the arms are definitely the same. If you guys are wondering too, I panel lined this guy. That's why he looks so damn clean. But he was actually all in one nice uniform matte paint job. This guy, I don't know. A little torn on him. Let's talk about his accessories though. But we gotta look at his head first. Overall, it's pretty clean. I do like the orange against the white. That looks good. The black lines are pretty decent. I wish we could have seen a little bit around the mask though. Overall, quite nice. This is what I think most people would be displaying it with though. This lovely, lovely Green Eye Norman. And this is a pretty nice head sculpt. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of his super dark circles. Like he has been living on monsters and coffee for the past week. Not a wink of sleep. Yeah, he looks tired. He looks like he's gonna doze off at any minute. Or he looks evil. I don't know. I can't decide. It's certainly a mix. I don't know if I like his, like... He's got like a overbite, or underbite almost. See that? The side profile is kind of weird. Front looks pretty decent. Frown looks good. Other accessories. You do get a pair of fists, of course. Classic. And you do get a pair of blast effects, which you can put in his hands or his feet. Those look pretty nice. A little light on accessories, though. I don't know. I think my biggest problem with this is just like the lack of paint. Like you can see there's paint in here, of course. But some panel lining would have been nice. Even if it's just like a very light gray panel lining around. I think that would have fit there. There's like no paint in here. I'll try and find a comic image of him. See if he's a little more detailed than this. Or if he, you know, kind of looks like this. I don't hate it by any means. And it's certainly not a bad figure. But I just would have liked a little more here, I think. The articulation, though, that kind of bugs me. Especially when the original articulation is not significantly better, but it is better. I think overall, I'm going to give this Iron Patriot a 7 out of 10. There's a few things here I would have liked to have been done better. Some more details. I mean, this is like the hands just are bare plastic. Just a little bit of panel lining or something here would have been nice. Some scuffing around. Something. I'll show up some pictures up and try and get you guys a good comparison. See how it actually looked in the comics versus here. Maybe there's more detail. Maybe there's not. That's okay. But I think a 7 is a pretty fair score. I've definitely wanted an Iron Patriot in the collection. Will he be going on the Spider-Man shelf or the Avengers shelf? I don't know. Let me know down below where you guys are going to be displaying Norman. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the second figure out of the Cabal 3-pack. And very soon we will be going into the last one, Taskmaster. And I will be giving my final thoughts in that video of this 3-pack. So stick around for that. In the meantime, like, comment, share, subscribe. Dislike if you hated it. Let me know what I could do better. Socials are all in the description below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.